What's good? We in this bitch, live from 420 Benjamin, Ann Arbor, BGK. State your name, gangster.
Shaun Carlo.
Fuck it, baby, let's enjoy the moment. It feel great to be kicking it with a star, don't it?
Tell the people where you from, first of all.
Detroit, Motor City, West Side, if that's relevant to you. Grew up Linwood, Davidson area, but I represent the whole city.
The whole D.
Yes, sir.
So, when did you decide that you first wanted to pursue music?
Well, it became a dream of mine about 5th, 6th grade. Family played a lot of rap. That's kind of what I grew up on. Around that time, 8 miles from Detroit, so, naturally we related to it, drew to it. And then around that same time, I got my first computer and I started downloading music. And I started writing, freestyling since then, but decided to take it seriously about a year ago.
How your parents feel about you pursuing music?
They love it now that they see, it's not bullshit. I never really told them until last year. I was 19, I just sprung a track on them, asked them what they thought.
Right.
Didn't tell them it was me, and then when I saw the reaction, I told them, yeah, it's mine. And, they've been supporting it since then.
Did someone in particular have to push you to make music? Anybody?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say someone in particular that pushed me. My team, BGK, definitely inspired me to take the big step. Because, like when I met them, we used to freestyle on some goofy shit.
Right.
Just meet up, freestyle, have fun, record the shit on cameras or voice memo, whatever the fuck we had.
Back when everybody was rapping.
Yeah, when everybody was rapping, it was like, fuck it, we can do this shit too. But it was just like some shit we did amongst ourselves. And so, one day we was like, you know what, fuck this, we good. we can do this shit for real. So we went and bought some shit to record some stuff. And we were just gonna freestyle, take our shit from cell phones to an actual, recorded production.
Right.
And real cousin sent us some beats and we freestyled to a few of them. And then I got one, my first track. It was had a nice little Jay-Z sample from the What More Can I Say, number one on everybody's list. And I took it home, I wrote to it. I came back like, yo, check this out. What y'all think about this? And I went and recorded. And I had fucked up in the middle of the recording, and I walked out like, damn, man, I fucked up. That sounds straight. And everybody's faces was like, no. Like, that shit was fucking awesome. You gotta go back in there and redo that shit. So since then, they was like, you know what? Instead of us bullshitting, you should just, try this shit.
You say BGK, what's BGK?
Man, that's the team. It's my team.
They don't make them like this no more. They don't make them like this.
One of the biggest criticisms of rap and hip hop these days is it's way too material. It's all money and bitches. Like everybody just want to talk about how much money they got, how well they're spending the money they got, or whatever they're doing. And we're not really paid like that. In fucking college. Yeah, like it has nothing to do with anything. So just separating myself from the bullshit. Let people know right now when you pop this in, it's not gonna be my chain this, my trap that.
If you had a chance to gain a new fan right now, and only had one song to do it, what song would you point them to?
What song would I point them to if I had it? To get one song.
To make a believer.
If I had to make a motherfucker a believer, I think I'd probably play, if I had one shot, Rock City. It's almost pure electric guitar. It's electric guitar and then they build shit around it. So that alone sets it apart from everything else. It sounds like some real rock shit.
Right.
And I was just straight through, just me rapping. But I feel like almost anybody, especially if you come from an urban environment, regardless if you are poor or not, if you can relate to that shit, you can feel this shit. Like I put everything I had in that motherfucker. Like when I recorded it, I shot it in one take, and stumbled a little bit a few times, but I was like, fuck it, keep it, because it's raw emotion. It's just raw emotion, you know what I'm saying? It's not one of them songs I want to punch. I just recorded that bitch, whatever happens, keep that shit. We own it.
Look, road to riches, I'm tired of seeing brake lights. Fuck sitting in traffic, I'm trying to take flight and fly over these early mornings and late nights. Take a quick nap and wake up to the great life. But until that shit happen, I'ma